Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Manchester United Liverpool show. Man United podcast meets the analysis at Anfield podcast. So please keep all your comments and your questions, Manchester United or Liverpool related, please, people. Make sure whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after the live, hit the like button on the video. Vitally important you do that. Hit that like button. Share this across all of the socials as well. All the social media apps you are active on, make sure you do that. And on top of those two things, subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV as well. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. We got one representative of the Liverpool, the analysis at Anfield Army. You know what I'm saying? My like Ram, aka the Ram stand, is in the building. What are you telling me, Ram? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. Can't wait to chop this up because I don't know what there is to chop up this week, man. It's been quiet.
Yeah, the chat, it's been quiet, but the chat always got questions, even from the title people. Can Liverpool sign Levi Colwill? That's someone Liverpool have been linked to and seem to be heavily interested in, but Chelsea don't want to sell him. Paul Pogba, surprise return to Manchester United with a question mark as well. So I'm sure we'll be discussing those things plus more. Big up to the chat. Apologies on the lateness, but like Mully said, lateness is greatness. It's really not, but love to my guy Matisse each and every time. Big up to Adam MUFC. Big up God AEM. He says first one here. You're actually technically the second one here. Big up to Black Diamond in the cut. God AEM is obviously a Liverpool fan. He put, "You'll never walk alone." Big up Warrior J, as always. Saint will be here shortly as well, people. He will be here shortly. Warrior J says Nottingham Forest are locked in talks with Manchester United over a deal for Dean Henderson. That's at J Percy Telegraph at McGrath Mike. Let's hope that's true because he's been linked away for a minute. I'm hearing anything as much as 20 million. So move him on, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for that, man. Clear out all the goalkeepers. De Gea gone. Let's get rid of Henderson. That's cool. Get Onana in and get another goalkeeper in. The black Japanese guy, Zion. Get him in. You know what I'm saying?
Is it good enough? No, we'll get through. We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it. One thing I will say, he's better than De Gea, so it's a step in the right direction. Say that much.
Is he?
Yes.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
You can keep hating, but yes, he's definitely better than De Gea.
We'll get to it.
Big up to Adam who says, is there a watch along for the game versus the scum tomorrow? Nah, yeah, they are the scum. Love that you said that, Adam, but no, there won't be. But hopefully they enjoy the championship. So any Leeds fan watching, big up to you for watching. United Leeds preseason.
Friendly.
Yeah. Well, ain't Premier League game. That man got relegated, innit? That man got relegated.
Preseason already. Shit.
Yeah, man. Preseason is here. Warrior J goes on to say Liverpool are still weighing up a move for Romeo Lavia. Factors like feet and squad space are being taken into consideration. That's from DM Lynch LFC. Don't know how reliable that source is. Thoughts on this, Ram?
That's been the same news that's been around for the last couple of months. Nothing's really changed. I know Liverpool want him. They've been very keen on getting the deal done, but again, it's the price and it's the fact that we also need a centre-back as well. I think that's the way Liverpool are going to go. So we're going to have to wait and see about that, man. We'll have to wait and see.
We will. Like I say, big up Trevor Peter, big up Captain Sal, Alam, my guy as well in the cut. Smash the like and subscribe. Big up Zane as well. Large up everybody, man. All the new people, all the regulars love. Big up to Jason McNeil says, evening lads. Good old conversation between fans of the two biggest clubs in England by a mile. Fully hear that. God AEMs goes on to say, Manchester United fans, what would you compare to Sol Campbell more? Is Rashford joined Leeds United, Liverpool, or Manchester City?
Liverpool.
Yeah, because that's like, say that don't happen. Like players don't move between those two clubs. Like Michael Owen was a one-off. When I think about it,
Gabriel Heinze was about to wanted to move to Liverpool, and people hated him.
Yep,
and he got driven out. I think he went to Madrid afterwards. I think, if I'm not
mistaken. I can't remember where he left, but I remember he was willing to go. I can't remember what club it was. He was willing to go to a club on loan to then go to Liverpool. But I can't remember what club it was. It might have been Palace, but there was another English club he was looking to go to on loan, and then he was willing to go to Liverpool. But that don't happen, people. In terms of direct transfers, I think there's been less than like 10 in the history of the game, like between 3. Manchester United and Liverpool. Yeah, is it 3? I knew it was less than 10. Yeah,
there's I know Paul Ince was another one,
and even he wasn't direct. When I'm saying like,
Oh, you're talking direct.
Yeah, I'm talking direct. Like players at
then
Manchester United and goes to Liverpool, or is that Liverpool and goes to Manchester
I
United?
think
Yeah, there's very
probably
few.
2 then. I always thought Paul Ince was direct.
No. Paul Ince
Because he
went to
went
Inter
Inter.
Milan.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he came back and then celebrated against us in the treble season and that when we went 3-0 up and then he scored the equalizer. I'm saying I was like, this guy. Like, you play for us, but you know, hey, like I always say, man, the only constant at clubs is fans. That's why, and he was someone who was United through and through, was successful here, had the captain armband, all that good stuff as well. Let's see what else you lot are saying. Continue to get your questions in. Of course, if you super chat, we'll get straight to it as well. Big up my Bajans in the building. Love to see my Bajans in the building. Who says blessing all. Big up Flawless and Ram. KLFC, another Bajan in the building. Hey, man, shout out my Bajans, man. Love that.
Big up all the Bajans in the house, man.
Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, Rashford going to Liverpool is what it would be. Because we've seen, even though City is in Manchester, it's like Liverpool, that rivalry is like, that's why players don't make the move. You know what I'm saying? There hasn't been a player in the modern day who has made the move from one club to the other. Like they have to go elsewhere. And then once they go there, look at how Ram feels about Michael Owen. Talk to United fans about Paul Ince, for example. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's still stings. But welcome, my like Saint in the building as well. Yes, family. What are you telling me? You good?
Let's say.
Come on. I'm blessed. Sorry for the late gang. Just come back from the gym. Had to
it's all good, fam.
Good excuse, man. That's a good excuse. I'll give you that.
It's all good, man.
No, bro. I had to go to the gym, bro. I was in the gym like a late one, like, you know, them ones there.
No. That's what I'm saying. Is that's probably the best excuse you can give, man.
I was looking around like, why are all these crackheads here? I thought I was gonna be the only one there. Like, what's going on? Like,
you know them ways there, man. You know them ways there.
What on, people? You telling me?
This guy,
come on.
Good to see you, Saint, man.
Hey,
as always, man.
Come on, I miss you, man. What's going on?
It's always good to see you, man. I always look forward to the show. You already know, man. You already know. But yeah, you lot get your questions in. It has been quiet for both sides as well. But yeah, Levi, Colwill, you lot have been linked with. We'll go to you, Ram, thoughts. I know you kind of touched on it last week, but yeah, thoughts. Because it's still the news is still circulating. Still circling, I should say.
Mm-hmm. First thing I gotta say, I have to put it out there. I really like the guy. Mm-hmm. He's a very, very good player, and I rate him a lot. The main issue with all this, man, is Chelsea. Chelsea is the main issue.
Chelsea.
Man, like Chelsea. But they're the big issue.
Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea.
I love how it goes high tone and then low tone.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Proper Chelsea.
Brilliant.
Proper Chelsea. The thing is saying, yeah, he ain't proper Chelsea like that. You get me? I've seen a couple of pictures with him in that Liverpool top when he was a kid. I'm just saying,
oh my God.
Man idolizes Stevie G.
Man there are still fucking crying salty tears. Mason Mount, man. Why you have to do that, man? And the goodbye video was so it seemed like it was but these men are dead. Shut up, man.
No. Say if Colwill comes after Mason Mount leaves, they're done. They are done. They have nothing left. The club has they get stuck with Conor Gallagher, bro.
They got Reece Williams. They got Reece James' sister coming through. What do you mean, bro? Like...
Man, I'm running bands here. Guy, idiot.
Hey, I see on one Sports Direct, they're doing the countdown and that 6 days till she comes and buses up. Hey, leave, bro. Chelsea are living. Leave them. Like, come on.
It is, but yeah, Ram, thoughts on him as a player, because like I said, the rumors haven't gone anywhere. But like I mentioned, and like you mentioned, it seems Chelsea are very reluctant to sell.
Oh, I can imagine. What's the prices being touted, by the way, people?
60.
I've not heard anything. Let me know in the chat, please, people.
60, 70, yeah.
Can we stop talking and wasting time? This is something. Oh, we're filling. Say nothing. Yeah, go. Because this can't be serious. What's going on here, bro?
Bro, because we ain't got nothing left to talk about.
That's what it is. I was thinking, bro, why are you wasting my time, bro? 60, 70. Yeah. You want us to discuss? What is this, bro? Like, bro, we moonwalked away smoother than Michael Jackson. You want 50 mil for Lavia? Allow that, bro.
The only way I see this is if Colwill says I want to leave. If Colwill says I want to leave, then it's a different story.
You have to be the one to say that. Nah,
You're
I hear that.
fucking bugging, bro. Like, if he says he wants to leave, and what? What do you mean? Like Todd won't shot him to El Hadi Tatalali. What do you mean, bro? Yeah, man, you say, boy, Todd the bad boy, you know. It's like, oh, swear down, you want to leave, yeah. Say nothing. Boom.
Idiot, yo.
Get my Saudi brothers to get the money. Give me the money.
You man next doing that to the Al Hal to dollar, you know, like that. Don't take the piss, bro.
This guy. Have you actually been linked to? Have you yet? I hear you. I hear exactly what you're saying.
That you don't want to play doesn't necessarily say he's coming to us. Todd is a ruthless guy, you know. What he lacks in football acumen, he's got the business now, bro. He ain't, bro. You mad, bro? I lied.
You
better shout out Jess. But yeah, have you not actually been linked to any other centre backs? Because I know a centre back seems to be what is on the market for you, lot.
Nah,
so you've been linked to.
Centre back is what the streets want, but no, real talk, bro. Bram, am I lying? Centre back is what the streets want, bro. But the hierarchy, bro. You know that killed me because I'm spot on, bro. Like you ask any normal guy on road, they're like, hell yeah, we need a centre back. Ask any Pep and Klopp and them, they're like, what? What do you mean?
But you lot have been linked with, like, there seems to be genuine interest for him, and then as well, Zayn mentioned it here, and Asio from Sport, he's another one.
That's been shut down.
Yeah.
Who shut it down?
The Liverpool journalist shut it down, saying it's not going to happen.
Did they say why? Did they go into detail?
I don't have a clue, bro, but he's cold.
I think it's because we took the piss out of Sporting, and they said like fuck off.
With what? What did you make an offer that was insulting to them?
That was like I think they were insulted by the offer that we made.
They're in the Portuguese league, bro. How you can't get insulted? What do you mean? What did we offer? 50p? What are you talking about?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What are you talking about, bro? Like,
bro, it was saying.
Man said £2.50. You're in the Portuguese.
Saying this is Liverpool. This is Liverpool we're talking about, bro.
We probably put
we have the capacity. We have the capacity to do it.
Bro, man gave him, hey, listen, rude boy, yeah, we give you an Iron Brew Watsits and a young £5. And they said, what is this? Because really and truly, it is Sporting. Them man don't have money, bro.
Somebody let us know in the chat if Liverpool actually made an official bid, because if you did, that went over my head. I didn't see you, man, make an official bid. Let me know in the chat, please. So I don't know, Ram, where did you hear that they were insulted by what you said?
Apparently we went up and we were inquired about him, and in the end they just weren't. They were insulted by us and told us to fuck off.
Yeah.
None of what Ram says. I ain't heard nothing. None of what he says surprises me. He's like, nah, Ram, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah, no, that really falls in line with how our club moves.
Bro, remember Verge, bro. Remember how he took us with that? But like tapping up and all that shit.
Ram, mad thing, bro. Mad thing. And you know what, yeah? The 75 million, if that was any other club that was serious, is actually cheap. Because if that was Man United that got like caught with their pants down, they're slapping 90 mil. Like, quickly, just give them to us quickly. You know them ones there, like that was actually when you deep what the transaction was and how fuckery we were. That was kind of actually like, do you know what I mean? Like anyone else.
Oh, I think Kay just said it right there. It wasn't Inacio. I think it was Ugarte. We took the piss out.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, so we tapped up Ugarte. I heard kind of similar to the Virgil situation. Is that what you lot want? Right, that would make sense then if that was the case. That would make sense. But then of course they just want the bread. Like if you offer big money, I'm sure.
No. Go on. Flawless. This is what makes no fucking sense. Yeah, it's no fucking sense about this football club. Yeah, we talk about the Virgil situation. Yeah. It's all tapping up shit, yeah. It's like I'll give you a good analogy, right? Say there's a girl that you like, yeah, that you're into, and then you'd be like, oh boy, I need to know this. I need to get checks on her, see if she's the one, innit? And then you get them checks, and then you end up asking all these random stuff, ask around everything, and in the end, one of your boys like, bro, that's my cousin, dude. That's my cousin. If you wanted to know shit, ask me, bro. They ended up getting rejected in the end. And it's that's the kind of shit that we're doing with Virgil van Dijk. We have flipping Wijnaldum, his best friend in the Netherlands, and we didn't use him.
Oh, you saying you didn't use Wijnaldum as an agent to be like, see what man's saying, basically?
Bro,
you man are cool.
You know what I'm saying? And guess who we have for Inacio, bro? Jota.
Oh, they boys.
They play for Portuguese. They play in the Portuguese national team.
What's it called? The teammates nationally. That's what you're trying to say. Who cares?
Yeah, so they're Portuguese, like first.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, your countrymen, that would do.
Yeah. That makes sense to tell your chat to and see what's what.
Nah, but for us, you know how it is. Like Gary Neville tried to do his thing with Steven Gerrard, and Gerrard told him to fuck off, and then John Terry came along and tried to do his thing, and then it took about half an hour for him to tell him to fuck off. That's how it is.
Was this before the transfer request or after that Gary Neville and John Terry was doing this with Gerrard?
After. Or
during. Oh, was it after? Was it during? So they know it. If man's handed in transfer requests and tried to leave twice, he's open to it. Man can ask.
But that's the thing. Inacio is willing to do all this shit. He's willing to leave. He's out there. He's willing to leave. But yeah, we act like we're some stupid club, some tiny ass club that we have to go directly to the player. When we got brethren that know him.
Right, that's why we always, if you notice about our things, yeah, man always say like, yeah, personal terms have been agreed. Dickheads, brother, that's the last thing you want to sort out. Make sure the club, because personal terms are always agreed, fam. Then they go back to the club. Yeah, yo, what you said, and the club's like, shut up, man. I don't care what you said. This is the monies, and you know what it is, dickhead. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're always trying some joke thing, like sell man dreams and shut up and just pay the money, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Is Inacio, is he a left-footed centre back or right-footed centre back?
He's left.
Left-footed.
Okay, because that's what you lot have been linked with, and it seems to have been crying out for as a left-footed centre back.
I said it, and you know, I said this. I put that in a group chat. Remember when Sickers asked him? I said, "Yo, Inacio, like, I like him, but I just don't think we get. I just honestly, you think I'm joking? The streets want a centre back, but no one at the club wants a centre back, bro. Like, I'm telling you." Like, we ain't getting a centre back, bro. Like,
but the interest is real, though. That's one thing I can say. The interest in Colwill is real. Like, I've seen, I think it was Fabrizio mentioned that, like, the interest is genuine in him.
Brother,
David Lynch.
Man, do up like, yo, listen, yeah. My man's got 1 year left, yeah. He is 47 mil, and he weighs this much. And we come in with, yo, what did you say? Was it 47? You said 47, yeah? Say nothing. That's interest. Do you see what I'm saying? That's interest. But the man don't come with no serious shit. Like, you know them ones that man just repeating shit they already know and heard. Like, oh, okay, like, just want to know, like, you know them ones there. Yeah, brother, we said that. So are you? Oh, just checking. That's interest, me. Like, come on, man. These man ain't serious, bro. Like, you know when City are interested, you're fucking shitting your pants, bro, because they're just like, oh, what is it? Yeah, boom, or not. Or it's too much.
Yeah. It's too much people to step away. They either involved and invested or they step away from it.
Brother, we're on some 50 cent shit. Like, you know them ones there, just straight window shopper. Shut up, man. Fuck's going on?
But you lot have, like, let's say you got McAllister in, you got Shabazz, the Lavia links haven't got anywhere.
I don't care about those links.
They have.
The Lavia.
What do you mean?
You lot ain't you driver's seat for that. What did I miss?
Driver's seat.
Are you not in
the back, rude boy? What are you talking about, fam? It's pretty much Arsenal and, like, bro, them Southampton man there said, listen, like, it's 50 mil or nothing. And them man don't read. So, like, that's one thing, yeah. I don't personally think that Lavia for 50 mil is value for money. I think you can get better. That's why that's the one thing I'm not really cooking. I get it. Them man there are that's what it is in the sand. 50 mil less. Yeah. And yeah, I'm cool with that because Lavia doesn't represent good value for money when you're getting a Szoboszlai who's ready right now for 60 mil. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense personally. And also, like, in terms of, like, I understand what a man might be valued to their club, but I don't give a shit, bruv. He's not worth 50 mil to Southampton. Them man there are not. Do you get it? Like, them man there aren't coming into the Premier League with him. Do you get it? Like, it's not.
Yeah, because they've been relegated. It's one of them.
And they had him, and they got, like, he's not. He's a good player, but you lot are doing too much. So I get it. I'm happy to walk away, but I just don't think that we're gonna get anyone else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the walk away isn't like, okay, we're gonna walk. I don't know.
Because you lot do need another DM, don't you? Because I'm guessing you are a replacement for Fabinho. I think Lavia. I don't want you lot to sign Lavia. I think that would be a great deal for you lot. For what you've added with Jabod Sly, with McAllister, you add Lavia into the mix as well. I'd love to be in the conversation as a United fan because I would take him in a heartbeat. 100%.
You man still up. It's you and Arsenal. I think we've said now. Lavia.
Nah, to be fair, say we are front row at the front row and center, but we just act like we're bad cheap, man. We act like we're poor, that we don't have the facilities.
They know, like we're not. It's one of them ones where it's like they know that we're not paying 50 mil. Like I think they pretty much said 50 mil. Like brother, like let's do add-on. The man there said, nah, bro, 50M. There's nowhere else to go. You get it, like. Yeah.
But we're Western. You look like you mentioned about interested FC. That's us as well.
You're not worse than us. You're not worse than You're only worse than us now because of FFP and how much money you lot have spanked. But back in the day, you man would say what 50 mil.
Yeah. Back I'm talking about now, not in terms of actual.
60, just sharp, just kill it. You get me? Boom, boom, boom. You lot do the thing, bro. Even if someone dead, you lot will pay. Like pay 50 mil for Mount. You man will do that.
Yeah. No, we'll pay the money. I'm not talking about paying the money. I'm talking about the whole interest thing. Like Lavio, the amount I've seen we're interested in, we're motivated by Lavio.
I've explained this before. That's not your fault. Like Man United are magnets, bro. Like, do you know that one's there? Like they are media magnets, fam. Like, media. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. You know what? You're right. I'm wrong on that. You are right on that. 110%. Big up Shakar in the cut as well. Yeah. He says 65 viewers and only 19 likes on my screen. Bump it up.
I'm not even coming back. I'm going home. Oh man, I had to rush out the gym for this, you know. Like,
you lot bump up the likes, man. We're at 22 likes now. There's over 65 of you lot in the building. Get us up to 40 likes. Like check 1212. Like check 1212. Hit that like button because you're clearly here enjoying the content. Continue to share this across the social so we can get up to 80, 90, 100 people in here and subscribe to the channel as well. Have we had any new subscribers? Yeah, go on.
Know something?
Yeah, go on.
How much, is your vapor top?
Vapor top? What vapor top?
Not the stadium one, the real thing. Like
I have no idea.
What's it called?
They're trying to charge, bro. You know,
115.
Damn, a badge, a player name, and you're looking 150s.
Like 165.
Wait, they're charging what for a Liverpool top with a number and a name on the back?
I think that's
so if you're getting the authentic kit,
the authentic one, the proper thing,
it's 115.
You're not getting that without no badge. Let's be honest. You need a badge, a Premier League badge, and then you're getting
Champions League.
Bro, you're looking even the Premier League. They're both the same price, bro. You're looking £160. I said this is outrageous.
Yeah.
Where is that money going,
fam? I beg you, tell man. Hey, brother, Shakhtar said it's crazy. What he said is real, you know. £150 for a Europa League badge, you know.
Oh my God.
Bro, he's spot on as well, you know.
That shit should be for free.
Thursday night is the right time. Or whatever the fuck.
This guy's a joke, man. Zayn here says, a person close to Lavia knows that he's had a conversation with Jurgen Klopp and the player is gassed to join Liverpool. That's from the Don Hassam 6. Zayn Hassam did tweet this. No. Zayn, don't give me this type of information. Hassam did not tweet this, did he?
And the way he didn't tweet this. Like Don Hassam is fucking... Like what's going on here, bro? Like he's not. Nah, allow me, bro. Like
you know what it is. Zayn's running backs. He knows why he's doing this. He knows why he put this.
I actually thought it was a real thing until I read it back. I said, "The Don Hassams." Fam, I thought the real source, fam. I was like, "Oh, swear,
bro, that is some mayonnaise."
What Don Hassam come like Paul Joyce now? Hey, you man. Stop it. I'm rolling my
saying that is the mayonnaise sauce right there, man.
Oh, this is actually what I thought. You know, I thought, serious things, and then I see the Don Hassam. Zayn, get out of here, man. Get out.
Hey, Zayn, did he actually? Because I know Zayn's running bands bringing this up, which I much appreciate. Anytime Hassam, tweets anything like this about a player going to Liverpool, please make sure you drop it in the comment section because I love getting him on shit like this. I know he probably tweeted this. I'm gonna check his Twitter after the show. I know he tweeted this. You know what I'm saying? I believe this in regards to this. After the whole Bellingham situation, nothing surprises me anymore. The Bellingham thing and the Saudis.
Brother, it's you. Don't act like you've got inside info, bro. Like man said, person close to Lavia. You're nah, bro. You're shaitan, fam. Like,
it's like when he thought you lot were going to get taken over by the Saudis. You know what I'm saying? And he came on in the
Qataris.
Yes, no, wait, was it? Yeah, it was Qatari. Sorry, yeah, and he came on in the full attire on the Battle of the North show, and I was like,
we still got one hope. We got one more hope.
Man said, I'm not an IPK, but I know. You don't know shit. Yeah.
Don't know nothing.
Dubai, come save us, man.
Oh, he's hilarious. Shout out to Don Hassam. Make sure you follow him on Don Hassam 6 and go follow his channel as well, people. This is football. Yeah, that's it. To Yimika as well. The reason why I put this in the title because it did pop up today. So it says, big up Flawless. Are you serious about Paul Pogba coming back to Manchester United? I'd forgive the Mason Mount signing immediately. Am I serious about it? No. Because he's available. He's supposed to be available for 10 million. This is what rumors said. I don't know if it's reliable. This is just rumors.
Mason Mount signing immediately.
Yeah, I'm not with it.
Is that what? That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
Go on.
I know this sounds mad, yeah.
Go on.
The state of the game as it is now within the Premier League, Mount is double the player Pogba is. Like in the Premier League, the state of the game, like this ain't 10 years ago where you could have a player like Ozil and Pogba and brother.
You're saying a luxury player, basically.
Bro, luxury.
What I would say is
luxury is like a.
Yeah, I think it's both. Yeah, Kaneki. I know it's not if it's not true. That's why I didn't say it's reliable source. What I would say is neither of them are good enough. You know what I'm saying? And that Mount's not it. And Pogba's injured. Pogba's too injury prone. This is why to respond to this in terms of would I want him back? No. And I'm a big fan of Pogba. You don't play. You don't play.
That's why I said this. Is why I said what I said. Because at least Mount's giving you, like, do you know what I mean? He's going to give you 7s out of 10s in pretty much every week. There's no point in a guy that's going to give you a 9 and then cut for 4 weeks and then comes back and then gives you a 6 and then gives you a 9. And what's the fucking point, bro? Like, where are you going? Like, but man, because man would give you the silky 60-yard pass, man, are like, yeah, cool. Bro, like.
But yeah, Jason, I'm with you in regards to, I've had this conversation earlier on Man United podcast. I'm having it now. Do I want to see him back at Manchester United? No, it's a terrible idea. It's for the simple fact, well, 2 things. 1, he don't play. He's super injury prone. 2, look at the football we're trying to play. He does not fit the Ten Hag style whatsoever. We don't fit what we're trying to play. Don't get mistaken, though, people. I'm not a fan of Mount either. That's also a bad signing. They're both. They'll both be terrible signings. Neither. If they're the options, neither. Neither.
No, you can't say neither. No,
I can't say neither. You don't give me no either.
No, you cannot say neither.
Yes, I can say neither. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't.
If I have an option between the two, gun to my head, run me Pogba and try to get him fit.
You don't believe that, bro.
Yes, I do.
You're not being
yes, I do. No. Because here, I'll explain. No. I'll explain why I'm being serious. I just agreed with you. I said that Pogba is also done in terms of injuries, but it's 2 things. 1, you either get him back to your football club and try to get him fit, or 2, if he's not fit, you have another midfielder there ready to go. I trust the backup over Mason Mount because all Mason Mount is a runner. Let's not do this like all Mason Mount is giving you is energy. He's not giving you no athleticism. He's not giving you no pace. He's not giving you no power. He's not giving you no goals. Of course.
He's giving you more goals than Pogba.
He's not giving you. He don't give you goals.
What?
He don't give you goals.
But he'll give you more goals than Pogba, though.
He's giving you more goals than Pogba, bro.
2 more.
It's more.
No, more. He's giving you more. Wait. Pogba playing fit or Pogba like injured?
What? That don't exist.
Pogba today.
Or what? Beyonce in the fucking trap, bro. It don't exist, bro. What's going on? Just making up.
The point I'm making is though, okay, he does, but the bar's on the floor, so it doesn't matter. You're giving me 5-6 goals, you're not giving me double figures. So what does it matter?
Yeah, I hear that.
They give you double figures in GA.
He's not giving me double figures in GA. No, he's not.
He will give you double figures in GA.
He guarantee you won't. He won't.
£50. He will, bro. Don't listen. don't do this about his industry, because I know he's not the greatest of players, but let's not underplay the fact that Mount is industrious and can get around. And bro, GA, yes he will.
You know where Mount gets the majority of his assists from? Set pieces. He's not taking set pieces here.
Who's taking set pieces?
Bruno takes set pieces. You think Bruno's moving off set pieces for Mount?
Where's the last
interchange?
There's not no interchange. They're not interchange. Bruno's taking it all, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Bruno's taking all of the set pieces.
If he's missing all the set pieces, which probably he is,
so what kind of
Ten Hag will be like, give it to Mount.
What kind of cock is man? What, you went and bought man for 60 mil just to sit back and let Bruno like boy?
Because here's what I'll say is because he's Bruno light. They're the same player. They're the same profile. He's Bruno the regular version. Like Bruno's like the better version, even though I don't rate evil. They're the same player. They give you the same things. They have the same strengths. They have the same weaknesses. Yeah, he's the homegrown. He's the homegrown version of Bruno. We got Bruno at home. That's what makes him biased. We've got Bruno at home. Like that's it. And man mentioned it. Double AA mentioned it. Shaw's on set pieces before Mount. Mount don't get assists. He's got 8 open play assists in 4 years. He gets 2 open play assists.
Pieces, man.
So let me rephrase that. Will he get double GNA? Will he get double figure GNA? Yes, if he's on set pieces. Take away set pieces, no, he's not. Because on average, he gets 2 open play assists. So that means he must get 8 goals to get into double figures. I don't think it's guaranteed he gets double figures. He gets 8 goals. Sorry. That's just
flawless. Instead of passing to Havertz and Lukaku, he's now passing it to Rashford and Anthony, man.
You don't rate Anthony. Don't do that.
Hey, give me 2 minutes, guys.
Yeah, no stress. No stress, Saint. It's all
fire. That is fire right there. No, you don't rate Anthony. Fire right there.
Look at this guy, yo.
This guy. That is fire.
Look at this guy, yo.
I can see the through balls right now. I can see the through balls right now.
Through balls from who?
From Mason Mount.
Who?
Through balls into Marcus Rashford and Anthony. That is going to be fire.
Yeah. The same way you've seen all them through balls from Henderson over the years, isn't it? And Ronaldo and
and now I've got Dominic Soboslai, bro.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say now, huh? What are you gonna say? Now?
You know what I'm gonna say? Shut up, fam. That's what I'm gonna say. Shut up, man.
I forgot. I've also got McAllister as well, bro.
This guy, look at this guy. Yeah, you still got Fabinho behind him, mate. You know what I'm saying? The dude is up top.
I respect Fabinho, bro.
You respect Fabinho? How? You want him gone? You joke, man. You know what I'm saying? The comedian.
Next season.
Yeah. Anyways, bump up the likes, people, before we continue this prick. Bump up the likes. We're at 40 likes. Get us up to 60 likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're 2 off 7,168. Get us to 7,170. Yeah, you better hope McAllister and Szoboszlai hit as well. There ain't no guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no guarantee. We'll see in it. Nunes was supposed to be a hit.
Like
How did that work?
Like Onana, there's no guarantee he'll hit.
Hey, I guarantee he hits more than Szoboszlai. Oh, yeah, we'll get into that because that's where we went at the start. Go on, explain why Onana's not going to be better than De Gea. This is going to be good.
No, I'm not talking about the Onana. I'm talking about the Japanese geezer.
Who? Zion?
Yeah.
We ain't even made a bid for him. What are you talking about? This guy talking about Zion, yo. Why are you talking about our number 2? Who's your number 2 goalkeeper?
Kelleher, bro.
Exactly. I bet Zion's better than him. You know what I'm saying?
He's decent, man. He's decent.
Actually, I'm telling a lie. I don't even know how good Zion is. You know what I'm saying?
Because Kelleher must be good if he's people like Tottenham and Brentford are looking at him as a first choice goalkeepers. So he's got to be decent.
Who's Zion?
Kelleher. No, Kelleher.
I don't know. This is your guy, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? That's your number 2. Right, that's your guy. I don't know about him. This guy was ready to crash on Zion, you know, when it's like, we even made a bid. I know we're interested, but I don't think we offered terms or made a bid.
I took your club too seriously, man. You get me?
You're number 2. Look at this guy in it. One little bit of a couple release clauses got you gassed in it. You know what I'm saying? Joke, man.
Wait, flawless. I know for a fact we might not get a centre back and we might not get a defensive midfielder. So at least I'm just going to be happy for now. Then I'm going to be upset at the end. Just let me be happy now.
No, fuck you being happy for Liverpool. I want you happy in general life because you're my guy. But in terms of your football team, I want you nothing but misery and grey skies and rain. You know what I'm saying? Black Diamond says Monts wants a Pogba and Hendo pivot flawless. Monts didn't say this. I refuse to believe Monts said that. Monts didn't say that.
No, he said he wants a pivot. He wanted a Pogba. He wanted Pogba in his team. Monts,
don't
give your head
get
a wobble, mate.
he's definitely he's love to my guy Monts every single time. He's less of a Klopp player than he is a Ten Hag player in terms of styles. He don't fit. Actually, you might be trying to change though, but Pogba in 2023 is not it, people. So what you think?
Because Soboslai can press, and then McAllister can. Well, he can't press like that, but can get around the pitch. Pogba can barely see pitch rather than get around the pitch. I'm just saying.
Right, first, I don't know a lot about Szoboszlai, so I can't even say so. But you think you're still gonna go with that hard running style, or you don't think Klopp's gonna alter it?
He's gonna alter it a little bit, but he's still gonna be expected to work hard, man.
First,
you can't be a hard working player if you want to succeed under Klopp.
First, Double AA says, is Bruno slightly dropping down the pecking order this season? Maybe he's next to get in the chop. Nah, he's gonna play.
That is Flawless's wet dream right there.
Bruno's gonna take a pause first and foremost. I don't know what you've been on. I don't know what you've been drinking, what you've been eating. There's too much sugar wherever you're at. You need to relax, big man. You have a fizzy drink before you came on here. What did you eat today?
Bro, I had some good food today, man.
Yeah, what did you eat? I'm asking what did you eat today?
Man, I had myself a nice burger, and then after that, had a nice
chicken burger, beef burger? Man said a burger, you know.
It's a burger, innit? It's a chicken burger.
Yeah. Okay, chicken burger. Yeah, and what else?
Keep it with a nice white meat. And also had chicken Alfredo pasta as well, man.
Yeah, and what did you drink? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, strong pause, mate. Pause. Pause. You know what I'm saying? This guy been on. What did you drink?
Nothing alcoholic, don't worry.
Yeah, I don't want alcoholic. I'm not worried. I'm just asking, what did you drink?
Water.
Keep it wasn't water. You definitely had something else, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy, you definitely had a fizzy drink or something.
Keep it nice and healthy.
Did you have do you have some chocolate or some snack or something like that? This guy on one today. All right, sure. But hey, over 100 of you lot.
Bro, the amount of times that you said that you want Bruno gone, that is your dream right there.
What is my dream? What, Bruno dropping down the pecking order? Absolutely, I want Bruno. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
That is your dream right there. You wish it could happen.
I think, yes. You know what I'm saying? I'll just get better around him, and that's definitely not Mason Mount, 100%. But no, to answer your question, Double AA, I don't think that Bruno's slipping down the next shot. What might be Mason Mount?
Maybe it might be Mason Mount. Perfect.
What, to improve us? Maybe.
Yeah, perfect. His perfect partner.
You know what? They're the same. We got Bruno at home. I'm gonna use that, and I'll quote you for that. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? And that. I 100%.
Don't worry, man. You could use that, man.
You know what I'm saying? Nah,
it's still said on Sarcasm. Whatever said on Sarcasm City stays in Sarcasm City.
Yeah, but I'll always give you credit. I'll be like, I'll give you credit. I always give people credit when I use things they've said, like phrases or quotes or whatever. Jason says, flawless title charge this season with 3/4 more signings and new owners.
Yeah, what's happening with that, man?
I have no idea. In regards to the new owners, I don't know. I just hope it's done by the end of the year. That's what I'm hoping for. In regards to 3 to 4 more signings, depends on who, Jason. Let's say one is Onana, say another one's Højlund, say another one's Amrabat, and then the other one is a midfield, either another midfielder or another striker or another centre back. We're still short. We're still short. Like, so even though the spine of the team is much more is much better. Like, it's improved. That's one thing I credit Ten Hag for. What he's done in terms of in that season, literally the whole spine of our team minus Varane and Bruno is different. And obviously Varane's of quality.
For you lot?
Yeah, go on.
Nat Phillips.
Nah, you keep him. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a centre back, right? You know what I'm saying? You can play him left-sided centre back.
Nah, he's already left, isn't it? He's already left for Leeds. He's funny enough left for Leeds. So
see, left for one crap club for another. Onana, Diassi, Amrabat, and who's that? I even know who Rasmussen is.
I thought it was Rasmus Højlund.
Oh, is he talking about Højlund? I didn't even know that was his first name. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. But he said 4. Even with that, is that a title challenge?
Excuse me.
Bless you. No, I still think we're short. I still think we're
very inexperienced, man. Disassi is not experienced enough. And now,
let me ask you about him, because you'll know this, or you'll know better than me. What's his profile like? Is there someone you can say who is, forget skill set, who he's like in the Premier League, or just a known centre back across Europe, you can say he's like in terms of profile. So not skill.
In terms of what he's like, he's more of a hybrid. I say he's more closer to Konate, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah, but not
like that.
entirely, but not as dominant. You get me? He's not as dominant as Konate, but he's quite similar with Konate to an extent. But again, he's not the guy that's going to take you forward. I don't think that's a massive upgrade on what you've already got.
It's not about massive upgrade. It's being better than Lindelof. And by what you said, if he's Konate like he is.
He's not on the same level, but he's there or thereabouts.
No, I'm saying in terms of profile, he's a better profile than Lindelof, from what you just said.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to get better than Lindelof, then that's a different story.
Because that's who we would be competing with, because he'd be back. This right-sided centre-back would be back up to Varane and trying to get in ahead of Lindelof.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire, 5th choice, my friend.
Harry Maguire's staying, bro.
Yeah, he's staying. He can stay. He's 5th choice.
That's your captain right there.
You know what I'm saying? In that age, not actually. You know what I'm saying?
That's your vice captain right there.
They gave him vice captain. You don't get the pitch, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Man's
Henderson's
vice.
your captain. You know what I'm saying? Henderson's still your
he's
captain.
My captain.
Yeah, man.
They didn't see the
100%.
pitch.
Hold that. You know what I'm saying? Neither does Maguire. Don't see the pitch. He's 5th choice.
He saw the pitch against Sevilla, though.
Yeah, exactly. And that cost us. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy that competition, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy that.
Yeah, we'll do what you lot couldn't do last season, yeah?
Yeah, man. We're always the bar for you lot. I understand.
By the way, are you going to win the Champions League?
Absolutely not.
So then what's the point of being in the competition?
We ain't trying to win the Champions League.
So what's the point of being in it?
Because you lot were so crap that we finished top 4. That's what happened.
Yeah, but if what's the point of being in the competition if you're not going to win it, man?
Hey, we got there on your back because of you lot.
Oh, so you got there on a technicality then?
Yeah, we did 100%. We should have got there.
But you still got to have you still have to try and win it.
Well, of course the players are going to try and win it, Ram. Well, you asked me, are we going to win the Champions League? I said no.
Are you going to get quarters?
Depends on the draw. I'll be over the moon if we get out of the group.
Oh my God.
What do you mean, oh my God? Do you rate our team all of a sudden?
Nah, I don't rate your team, man.
Exactly.
Small club mentality, man.
How's it a small club mentality? Look, do you answer the question, Ram? Do you rate our team?
To get quarters, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you rate the team better than I do. Because if we run into a serious outfit in the knockout stages, play it this way: if we draw Real Madrid, and we get into the quarterfinals. If we draw them straight,
that's
out
a different story, though. That's a different
okay,
story.
What
if you get Milan or something?
What was my initial question to you?
Half of Berlin.
What was my initial question? What was my initial response to you?
Union Berlin, yeah.
What was my initial response to you? No. Wait. What was my initial response to you when you asked me the question? That don't matter. No, of course it matters because this is the conversation we're having. You know what I'm saying? And that. What was the initial response I gave you? I said depends on the draw. So then you do when I mentioned Real Madrid, you go, well, that changes everything. That's why I said with a favorable draw.
If I don't think you're going to fail. What's the chances of you facing Real Madrid?
Why could we not finish second in a tough group?
Who says you're going to be in a tough group?
That's what I'm saying. It's dependent on the draw. See how it comes full circle.
Not really.
It's all draw dependent. Of course it is.
Yeah, if you get Sevilla,
it's all draw dependent and transfer dependent. There's so many variables.
The second one I hold
moving parts at the moment, man.
Yeah, there's so many moving parts. Like I said, you rate our team better than I do. You talking about
I don't rate your team. Yeah, obviously, I think Mason Mount is the perfect partner for Bruno Fernandes. I think they're going to be the right person to take you right back to the top, man.
Yeah, man. Same with Nunes and Jota for you lot. Take Liverpool right back to the top of that league. Same shit.
Yeah, to Europa League, yeah.
Yeah, nah. Premier League, fam. Don't do small club mentality. Don't do second tier European competition.
Because it'll be good to challenge on all fronts. Because I think Gakpo and Diaz is the lineup to take us.
You should. All right, so Gakpo and Diaz with Jurgen Klopp, world class manager, to take you to go compete against City and win the Premier League, correct?
Yeah, in the next couple seasons, yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Okay. Next couple seasons, bro. I'm looking at Jurgen Klopp. Like, if he gets a transfer window that he like, do you know what I mean? Let's say we get a DM.
But say the likelihood of that happening.
Yeah, I hear that. But Jurgen Klopp needs to do what he's done beforehand, which is turn meaty players into world beaters. We've seen him do it before, so he needs to do it again.
Now we got Szoboszlai and
I
quality
was just
like
about to say
McAllister.
that, and now he's got better players. Do you know what I'm saying?
got better
So
players.
yeah, bun all of this in free fall. Nah, bro. Like
To
I wanna
win,
see you
yeah. To
challenge.
win,
I'm not saying
I
win
think
the Prem, but I want to see you challenge. because-
compete, yeah.
Yeah.
Compete. Like I said, if we get the DM and the centre back, we gotta compete. But to win it, if you want me to say categorically we'll win it, probably the season
I don't give
after
a
you have
fuck,
to
bro.
come back.
If we get another midfield and we don't get a centre back, we need to compete. Why are we not getting it? Bro,
I'll do the other way around. I would do the other way around.
Nah, because bro, regardless, either or, why are we having to put up with the summer that we're having? Do you know what I'm saying? After brother.
Facts. You hear racks and lyrical ram about Szoboszlai, McAllister, but now it's like, oh yeah, where's your
now
chest,
it's like,
fam?
you know what I'm saying?
Where's your chest, ram?
No, but you still need to be.
Where's your chest, ram?
You still need to be realistic, though.
But that's what I'm saying. Hold on a second.
Bros, I know more about my club than you do know more about my club.
That this summer was going to be mad. This summer was the summer. This was the summer. We deserve it. Even Jurgen Klopp said that.
How many times have we been told that story? Every single time.
Keep going 1 sec.
Now,
this is great business.
Now, I'm here for it, innit? Like, I don't care how many times you told me. This time, I believe it. Do you get me? Because this is the first time that we've shagged to the levels that we've shagged. Do you get it? Before, you can tell me all of that. I don't care if you tell me that we're going to have a mad summer, we don't have a mad summer, and then we challenge and we come second. Who the fuck is like, oh, yes, I'll sit there and be like, if we had only done more, we could have possibly, but I'm not moaning. I have every right to fucking moan when we come fifth and scrape fifth, like we were dead food. We have, now this is the summer that you're like, yo, I get it. Like, I get it. You know what? We ain't even going to get Bellingham for you because we're going to put that on next man and have a mad summer. Bro, I'm fucking like, bro, Liverpool fans, you need to start putting some fucking pressure on these, man. You can't just keep like, oh, yeah, well, like, we don't get the summer that we were fucking promised. What the fuck is going on?
Nah, but that's the thing, though. I kept it consistent. If we get a centre-back and DM, then we got a challenge. We got a challenge. 100%. I'm talking about challenging on all fronts. I'm talking about winning FA Cup, Europa League. Europa League, even though is a given for me, we've got to win that shit.
Yeah, we got to.
But I've seen this club so many times tell me this war chest, big summer,
Ram, don't get
200 mil.
Yeah? Don't get twisted. I'm not sitting here. I also am with you. I don't think we're challenging with what we get, but I want, like, if that's the case, then why the fuck did we? You know what I'm trying to say, innit? Like, this is the summer where like, $250 million we've spent in like five transfer win. Like, what, in 5 years or something? It's crazy, bro. Like, this is the summer that everyone's. Do you get it? Like, this is the one. If you start the season with whatever you start, and you're inadequate in any part of the field, that's because you think you've got enough in order to get things done. Well, fucking get it done then. No, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm not here for fucking get it done. Or let me hear you say, you know what? We're going to go out and do. I would have liked to have done a little bit more, but don't ever think you can come out and be like, yeah, man, we're blessed, you get me? And then check, and then, nah, bro. Nah,
but you know me saying I've been consistent on this shit, bro. I've been consistent saying like we need this, we need that. If we don't get this, we're not gonna do where we want to. We're not gonna go where we want to go. And I've been consistent on this front for however long. And I've been
act like a big club, like you told me, Ram. You know what I'm saying? You act like a big club.
But you're getting people like Onana, Amrabat, Disasi, and people like that.
Wait. You rate Szoboszlai and McAllister rated higher than I rate Onana.
Really? You don't rate Onana?
No. Not saying I don't rate him. I know less about him. He's the Bundesliga correspondent. You hear waxing lyrical about Szoboszlai.
But I don't.
You got Szoboszlai and he can do this in Klopp system. I've not said none of that.
I don't watch Onana like that.
No. We're not talking about Onana.
Because the last time I saw Onana was him leaving an empty net for Curtis Jones to score, bro.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying is, you rate Szoboszlai higher than I rate. You know what I'm saying, Onana. That's what
But
I'm saying.
but I could also say certain other Man United fans rate Onana higher than I rate Szoboszlai.
Yeah, that's cool. So if you was talking to one of them, then your point would be valid, but that's not the case.
You're hella pessimistic all the time, bro.
I'm a hella pessimistic, or am I just correct on what I'm saying?
You were talking to one of them.
How am I pessimistic? You don't rate our team either.
You're chatting to man.
Yeah, you don't rate. The thing is, you don't rate my team either.
You gotta back
you want to. No. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I leave that to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't back things when I don't think it's good. If I thought the team was cold, I'd be like, yeah, our team's cold. We're gonna do this, that, and the third. But this team is not that good.
I'm the same. You man saw the energy levels last week, bro. Do you get me? Like that actually was for all the man that thought that Nick don't smile, Nick don't get happy. Why does Saint even like support Liverpool? That was showing you that there are some good times. But I'm just too realistic. What, you want me to still be skanking over? Brother, like, come on, man. Like, I'm just realistic, bro. Do you get me?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And to Sleeping Dragon, who says Flawless must have some big splinters on his ass sitting on that fence. What did I sit on the fence on? I was gone and came back to this comment. So if anyone's got any questions for me, feel free to ask.
Come on, say one good thing about your team.
I've said plenty of good things about my team, but I want to know in particular what he's talking about, because I don't answer questions how people want me to answer them. Because where this comes from is from Hassan. That's where that stems from. Because he wants me to, because he wants me to answer, because he'll say, oh, you don't give opinions. Then I'll give you an opinion. It'll be like, oh, not like that. It's like, no, you don't. I don't give an opinion for you to clip up and run with, because I'm not these idiots you talk to in Twitter or in Twitter spaces or in comment sections. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like when people say, oh, Manchester United in the title race, the season just gone. No.
Very smart. Very smart.
It's not smart. It's just logical. Look at the team.
What's going on?
But for Twitter, that's smart though.
Well, I hear you, Chris. Yeah, go on, say it.
What's going on with you lot's acquisition? Like, what is going on? Is it FFP or like what's going on?
You talking players or you talking the whole ownership?
No, players, ownership.
Oh, players. Well, we're doing business because obviously we signed Mount. We've made the bid.
But even that was a bit higgy. Like I'm hearing like
that's just bad business. That was just bad business.
I forgot to tell you this saying.
Go on.
He's wearing the number 7, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. Come on, that. I rate that.
I remember last week he tried so hard to not make it happen, and it ended up happening.
Like, brother.
But the thing is, the number 7 shirt ain't meant nothing in a minute. We had a good number 7 since Antonio Valencia. I don't worry about that.
Like George Best.
No. Saying it was special. It's no longer special. It was special.
But you think
about
when we give it
when we give it to Owen, Di Maria, Cavani, like we had a good Ronaldo the second time. We had a good one since Antonio Valencia.
Man,
over 10 years ago.
Sancho 5 and 2. That man, they're doing all sorts, bro.
Like that's what it is, right? You know. But we move. But if we start talking about some Liverpool, so what's your big number? 10?
9.
Oh, 9. Okay.
Yeah,
that's I even know who your 9 is. Who's your 9?
Come talk about Firmino, bro.
Come talk about our 9.
Who's your 9? Who's your 9 before Firmino? Wait, you've only got one special number.
Well, but you said what was ours. You can't do that. You can't say what's your
number 4 used to be a big number. 4 used to be a big number. Number 4 is kind of a slight big number.
Do you know what's a big number?
Go on, this guy gonna say something.
Number 8 is a big number, rude boy. That's a big
man. Shout out Cater, innit? Is he your number 8?
You're a pussy, bro. I swear down. I wish I could come to you and slap you.
Nah, to be slight.
Come out and say bar Cater, yeah. You dickhead.
Now to be slight is
such a pussy, bro. I swear.
Number 4, number 9, and number 7. Those 3 numbers I say. Number 4, number 9, number 7.
Yeah, cool. Like I said, I don't even know who. I don't even know who your number 4. Well, number 4 is Van Dijk. Who did you say? Number 9 is.
Number 9 was Firmino,
and 7 was Milner. Yeah.
Yeah, man, Milner.
Yeah, but 7's massive. Like Thingy made that massive for us, bro.
Dalglish. No, technically, Keegan made it big.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I said Keegan, but Dalglish is the one that made it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
you had a man like Robbie Keane wearing it and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, he was fire for us. He was fire for us.
He was decent, bro. Don't
50%. I'm not taking the piss, though. But like I said, all jokes aside, I don't put too much stock in numbers. I'm just like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like our number 7 ain't meant nothing in the longest. Like I said, Antonio Valencia was the last good one we had. Flawless, are you getting top 5? With how we're currently constructed, I didn't Onana in the striker, yes. You know what I'm saying? But that could change depending on our window and what other teams do. But currently, yes.
Currently, where is the highest you finish?
No higher than third.
Third.
No higher than third.
Yeah,
but like I said, that's currently when I'm looking at Manchester United, I'm adding in a goalkeeper and adding in a striker, whether it's Højlund or someone. So yeah, third.
Ceiling
because I don't. But that could change depending on other business. Like it's not so much we're great as I don't rate the teams around us like that. Obviously, City are well clear and gone. You lot, we don't know what other business you're gonna do. Chelsea ain't got no goals. Newcastle obviously playing in the Premier League and playing in the Champions League could affect them as well. Arsenal is so dependent on Havertz because I think if they play Havertz in their midfield, I think that's very detrimental. So dependent
on Partey. If he stays, it could be a madness. If he can't,
that's what I'm saying. If he stays and then they play Havertz up top, even though I think it affects them, I think it affects them less.
He's come out and said that. He's come out and said that Havertz strengthens midfield.
All right, that changes a lot then in terms of Arsenal.
I said, he comes in and
Spurs. If they play him as an 8, it's a wrap. Spurs is the unknown because I don't know anything about Postecoglou, even though I do like the Maddison deal. I don't know too much about other players they've signed either. And Kane staying as well. That plays a factor.
As it stands right now, where do you think the highest we finish?
Second. As it stands right now.
So you think our team is constructed better than yours at the moment?
Currently, right now, yes. 100%.
Okay.
The goalkeeper's better than us. Defensively, there isn't much in it. Your midfield is bad.
There really isn't, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
There really isn't. I was waiting to see what man was saying about this defense. Like, what are you saying? Nah, okay, he stumbled, took a little half step and said, yeah, them man ain't shit either. Yeah, okay, cool.
The thing is, I rate our defense, but more so that's because of it's because of our centre backs like that. Defensively, we're a decent side. So yeah, defensively, I'll say us, midfield you, and then attack you. Our attack is Rashford. That's legit.
Wait, say that again.
You heard what I said.
We got go
for it again.
We got better goalkeeper. They got better defense. We got better midfield. We got better attack. I kind of.
Nah, they don't have a better. Oh, are we counting goalkeeper as the defense?
No, the goalkeeper is his own entity.
Because they ain't got no goalkeeper.
Yeah, but we're adding in the fact of Onana, in it. We're putting in the fact of us signing a goalkeeper,
and he's still not better than us.
Yeah, I legit said that.
Can you say it again, please?
No, you know what I'm saying in that. You know what I'm saying? This guy joke, man. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, you lot are currently right now, and you have a better manager as well. So you have to.
I'm not trying to be Man United though, Ram. That's the wickedest thing, bro. I'm not trying to have Anderson player of the season for 3 seasons in a row, bro. That's long.
Been there with
my trolling. That's what I'm saying. Man ain't trying to do that, bro. Like
my trolling today has been a bit shit today. Not gonna lie.
I've been there, yeah. It's been shocking, mate. You know what I'm saying? I've been there with having a goalkeeper player of the seasons. But yeah, let's see what else you lot are saying as well. Hey, Sleeping Dragon, I'm still waiting for you to respond to me to respond. What question did I not answer?
No way, these are made up links. Sorry, can I just quickly go to this Paul Tierney one? Question for you. What do you make of Partey to United? Seen links, eh?
Yeah. This is not real. Yeah,
I'm gonna say where.
What is he gonna replace Casemiro?
Put him next to him, innit?
Yo, Flores, I'm gonna send you something, yeah, and we'll send it to you right now.
Can I ask you something? Hypothetically, if there were links and they were strong, what would be your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's an improvement in that area. It's a massive improvement in that area, 100%. Because we don't have because we don't have another Casemiro-like player. We don't have another DM who can do defensively what he can do. That's why I'm happy about the links to Amrabat, because we need another Casemiro-like. We need another defensive-minded player who's of quality in that area, and we don't have one.
It's so funny you man are even entertaining this Pogba return, bruv. Like he's not going.
I don't think we are. I think it's just rumors.
He's getting the bag, bruv. Like what are you just talking about, bro? Pogba is the most out of everyone that's gone. Pogba is the most Saudi Qatari play. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
that's facts, 100%.
What are you talking about, bro? Like,
100%. We're talking. I think you guys mentioned about what's his name, Kai Havertz in centre midfield. I think I sent you something right now. Flawless.
Cool. We'll see
Look
this.
at the bottom left-hand corner. That's his supposed partner next to him.
1 second. Let me have a look at this. Let me see what's what. And you lot bump up the likes as well, man.
Yeah,
We're
man.
at 53 likes, man. Girls up to 80 likes as well.
Now, what we doing right? I'm gonna have a look right now. What we doing? What we doing right here?
Wait, what's this you sent, fam? I can't make. What is this?
I think
This is the offensive and defensive duels for
Right.
midfielders in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the bottom left-hand corner. But the further
Odegaard.
man said don't sleep on Brighton. Yeah, Newcastle or Burnley.
It's not a question. No. It's not a question that they're burned. Like, put it this way. God,
because of what's his name?
Because of Vincent Company. Yeah. I don't think any of these teams. I don't think any of these teams finish above us. Newcastle had an exceptional season, and they deserve to get top 4. They had an exceptional season, deserve to get top 4. Our season wasn't exceptional, and we still finished above them.
Can I say
season
something?
was not? Yeah, go on.
Don't sleep on Luton, innit? Beg you.
Is that your guys?
My guys.
Is that what that is? Yeah, it's just your first. Yeah. First.
Luton
You're
are my
London
guys.
boy, so Luton.
If there weren't no
makes
Luton,
sense.
man wouldn't have moved to Scotland, brother. You
Yeah,
dumb
yeah.
Luton. Hey, come on.
That's what it is, isn't it? It's just his guys and that. But I'm not sleeping on any of these teams. I just don't think Newcastle will be in there for top 4, 100%. Like, I think they'll compete. Burnley or Brighton, no. Everyone waxes lyrical about Brighton and they finish behind United by however many points it was. I don't know how many points it was, but I know we finished above them. Liverpool finished above them. Where did Brighton finish in the end? Was it 6?
With all due respect, With all due respect, where Brighton finished, 6th, and they were mad happy to get into Europe. That isn't a team that I see like
long term going.
Yeah, that was their heights. They were mad happy, like, bro. And you lot thinking that these men are, nah, bro. I don't. I think they're. Do you know what I mean?
I've said this in the comments. Yeah. Don't sleep on Bournemouth.
When you say don't, we're gonna have to elaborate. When you say don't sleep on Bournemouth to do what?
As in mad Z's, bro. That's what I was thinking. What?
Watch out for them.
To do what?
What? To do what? To do what?
To do a Southampton.
To get relegated?
No. Southampton when they were good.
All right. So what?
What did Southampton do when they were good?
Position. This guy,
mid-table, like as if gonna be like top of the top.
Wait, where did they? Wait, did they not finish like 11th or 13th? Was it 14th? All right, that's
bro. They've made some very exciting signings.
Man, don't care about signings, bruv. Like, you know, Nottingham Forest made some very exciting signings. Bro.
No, they did. No. Say.
Of course they did. Jesse Lingard, of course they did.
They did.
Oh yes.
For Nottingham Forest. I'm not gonna say for Nottingham Forest. They made
European champion.
Bro,
stop here.
I thought they made some.
I smell dog poo from a mile away with that.
Just say bullshit, fam, man. It's late, fam.
Bro, you're telling me not to sleep on Bournemouth. Bro.
It wasn't that bad.
Man is night quill, bro. Like, what do you mean?
All right, man. When the season starts. When the season starts, yeah.
Your bad ass up, but that's not saying much. Other than that,
man said Bournemouth and don't sleep on them because they're going to finish mid-table. So what, like 8th?
I like.
They're going to be a problem, man. They're going to be a problem.
To who? To Chelsea and them, man. To who?
To the rest, to the top players, top half of the team league, bro.
Nah, but they're
gonna be a problem. They're gonna be.
So where did they? Okay, so where did they finish? Is the point? Is the point where we need to get to? Highest possible. Where's the highest possible you think Bournemouth can finish in the Premier League?
Highest possible, I'd say 7th.
The man snoozing.
Okay, cool.
Then man is fully snoozing, bro.
7th. So behind the big 6. Right, cool.
So why are you always worried about anyone finishing behind the big 6, bro? I never worried about Chelsea, bro. Why am I worried about Bournemouth?
Or maybe the big 5 and Newcastle and Chelsea finish behind Bournemouth, which almost happened this season.
I'm just saying, man. Just keep an eye on Bournemouth.
I won't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not concerned or fussed about.
They could be a decent team, man.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about them. If I'm worried about Bournemouth, something went wrong with Manchester United season this season. Bear in mind, I'm not expecting much. So here we are. I
Big
said
snoozing,
Bournemouth, you
bro.
know.
That's all I know. Big snoozing, fam.
That's what
Big,
Ram needs to hit the snooze button. He on a sugar
man
fest over
slept
there.
through the fucking alarm, all of that.
Nah.
Man, are you mad? Nah, bro. Nah.
You lot continue to get your
Bournemouth are
question
gonna
to
shock
the
people, man.
Alright, cool.
You still trying to die on this hill? Ram,
Okay.
allow it, bro.
I'm gonna stay on this
cool,
hill.
Bro,
Yeah, man.
just leave
You
it.
said that hill. Alright, do your thing, Ram. You know what I'm saying? Fast.
Chat's cooking you.
Fast.
Chat's cooking,
Bro.
man. Bro.
I say many times the chat cooked me about certain opinions, and I turned out to be right in the end. Yeah. So
All right, so
this
you're
one-
gonna be wait, you're gonna be over
this
the moon
one
if
now?
Bournemouth finish 7th, yeah?
No, I'm just gonna be like, told you.
Okay, you get Conference League with that, right? Yeah, salute to
so,
Bournemouth
yeah.
if they do that. Yeah, all right, cool.
Okay, fine. If you don't like the wording, if it's not
nothing to
saying
do with
don't
the wording.
sleep,
Man don't like the
sleep.
wording, bro. The wording
Instead of
was
saying-
wrong.
instead
The
of saying-
wording was over ambitious, bro. That's where it was, bro. You
Instead
did
of
too
saying
much,
don't
bro.
sleep on Bournemouth, just be like Bournemouth are gonna be the surprise package of the season.
See, that's what you should have started with.
That's what you should have started with. You overshot your thing, bro. You had said that. No one would have said, "Well, say cool." You needed to stay
You
calm.
and your
You said, "Don't
stupid
sleep
ass
on
wording.
Bournemouth."
Man.
I was like, "Raw."
Nah, you're just taking a piss, bro.
I'm not. If you had said that, if you had come on, flawless. If you had started with that, man would have been like, "Yeah, say nothing." Calm.
Because you can pick a surprise package is supposed to shock people. Like I never
Yeah.
pick a surprise package
You know
because
what
I'm
I
not
mean?
really watching what the rest of the
And the
league do.
surprise
You just-
package is within their realms. Do you get it? So like
You're just being pissy, bro. That's what it is.
nah, bro.
You two just being
Come on,
pissy
bro.
right now.
How we being pissy? You know what I'm saying, yeah, man. He had, you know what? Ram had some freaking Havertz, Haribos or something, man. I don't know what's going on. He been on a sugar rush today. Too many
Them
sweets for
donkey
you,
cheese,
fam.
bro.
Yeah,
You
but
need
he
to-
did.
Allow me, bro.
Are we allowing you? You've been on one for the entire show, you know. This guy,
Come on, blood.
I don't know
Bro,
what's
there's
going
nothing
on.
happened with Liverpool, man. At least I get a little bit of entertainment, man.
Nah, fam, we don't have to. We'll give entertainment regardless. Fam, just talking, just shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's calm. The chat know what it is. They always
needs to
got
be
questions.
original, bro.
One for what's his name though?
Go on.
My man.
Who?
He's the one that's taken over your club, bruv.
Oh, you're talking about Sheikh Jassim?
Radcliffe or whatever his name is.
Oh,
Jimmy
Radcliffe.
Radcliffe.
Oh, that is
Come on,
long.
my G. What's going on, brother? Hey, shake the cobwebs off of the wallet, bruv, and put the peas down, brother.
He ain't got the peas, fam.
Why are we
He ain't got
wasting time?
He ain't got the peas. That's why he's trying to do
got
what?
the peas,
I'll buy a
bruv.
percentage and give the Glazers a percentage. He ain't got the peas,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
He ain't got the peas.
That's what we do out here. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Do you know what I mean? Spread the love in that. Like, do you know what I mean? Take your percentage. Make sure you give the Glazers their little piece as well. Well, boom. You get me? One. No, what's going on? No, real talk though. What's going on with that?
In regards to it, so it all went quiet, fam. You know what I'm saying? News came out a couple of weeks ago, and then it all went quiet. And like when someone asked me in the chat around that time, so this was a couple of weeks ago, I can't remember. Sean was like, "Oh, are you worried that the deadline's passed?" And I said, "Who gave it?" I said, "Nobody of note or nobody in any position of power in the situation ever gave a deadline. Nobody gave a deadline. That deadline was made up by the media, was made up by fans. Nobody ever gave a deadline and said, yes, 1st of July, this, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be this information released, or 2nd of July, the takeover is going to happen, or the takeover is going to start. There's been zero deadlines from anybody involved. We've not heard from the Glazers. We've not heard from Sheikh Jassim. We've not heard from Jim Ratcliffe. None of these people have spoken. Nobody close to the situation has spoken. The most we got was when Sheikh Jassim, his dad, the publication in Qatar, so he owns a platform, a newspaper, I think it was. They released something stating that Sheikh Jassim had been successful. That was it. And that was a few weeks back. But I knew this thing was going to take a while. Yeah, King's Manor as well. Yeah, Rio said it too. So Rio stated from good sources. And then he stated was it last week that something big was going to happen the day after and nothing happened. So like I said, most people know what's going to happen.
He needs to stop talking, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why he said that. The second time around, I don't know why I said that.
He's an ITK, bro. He knows a couple of
from
ITK.
That sign the ting thing, like he needs to stop chatting, bro. Just stop chatting, bro.
So
like,
after that, Ollie's at the wheel.
Ollie's at the wheel, sign the ting, all of that, bro. Look at you idiot.
End it.
Just take time, just be easy. You know, like that. Like you did too much, man.
So legit, like that's what it is in regards to the takeover. So there's been
Are
what's
you
it
tired of
called?
it?
No, because I knew it was gonna take a long time. Like when it
I'm tired.
initially, yeah, because you was expecting. I know you was you hyped up. You was expecting something. You was expecting Jim Ratcliffe or the Glazers to stay. You was
No,
expecting.
I was expecting this to be done
Why?
because I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Well, why was it? But the thing is, how do I put this? This was always going to take a long period of time.
I thought it'd
you
be done before the transfer.
go to your bank again. Why? Go to your bank right now. If you go to your bank right now and you try and move $2,000 from one account into another, your bank's calling you. You can't just do that. You know what I'm saying? I was buying train tickets last month. You know what I'm saying? And when I was buying tickets, it stopped me and I had to go to my banking account to go to my banking app and secure
the payment.
Yeah. To approve the payment. And that I wasn't paying no 5-6 billion. I wasn't buying Manchester United Football Club. They are dotting all of the I's and crossing all of the T's.
But Flawless, this has been going on for how many months, bro?
Was always going to take this long. You are buying Manchester United Football Club. It was never going to be a quick thing, especially dealing with the Glazers. This is already a long thing.
Don't you think? So that's what I'm saying. Aren't you just tired of talking about it?
No, because I don't really get asked too much about it, to be honest. So no, I'm not really tired of talking about it. When people ask me about it, this is what I say. I say, why did you think this was going to be done quick? When it initially got announced initially that the club was up for sale and Sheikh Jassim was in, I think it was February. I think it was February or March. Like that's when it first blew up. And I was on here, shout out to Taza, and Taza was like, yo, why are you not gassed? There's a deadline been set. I was like, all right, we'll see. And all these months later, that was February. We are now in July, and we are in the same situation with the same information, pretty much.
I just feel like this whole thing has felt longer than it actually is. Because I thought this whole started in October or November.
But why did you think like there's?
No, I'm not saying I didn't think it was going to start. I was just being like, aren't you tired of talking about it?
No, because it's quieting down now. There was a point where I was like, nothing's happening. And it was kind of tedious because it was every day there was some news information, whether it was Sheikh Jassim, whether it was Jim Ratcliffe, etc. But now it's chilled out. And there isn't people trying to be in the nose. There isn't media, whether it's over here or in Qatar or elsewhere, trying to spread news and they're on the inside. This was never going to be a quick thing. It's always buying.
How long was the acquisition of Chelsea?
The acquisition of Chelsea was sped up because Roman was.
They had to get rid
of it
because of.
That would have took longer.
Politics wouldn't have allowed it to be longer.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. I'm agreeing with you, Ram, in terms of the reason why that deal was so quick is because of the situation Roman Abramovich was in, and people use that and say, "Oh, if Chelsea was being bought and it was regular and Roman Abramovich was selling it, that would have taken so much longer."
I just keep on hearing updates and updates and updates. I'm like, why are people gassing up the updates when nothing's actually happening?
Because people are desperate for it. Whether it's as a rival fan and want Jim Ratcliffe or as a Manchester United fan and want Sheikh Jassim. That's why you don't get gas. That's why I always say sauce. You know what I'm saying? Because Adam says, I don't know for sure, but we're journalists saying in December or something saying it's supposed to be done like April or May time. That lets you know journalists don't know shit. The same way journalists were talking this time last season and all through last season talking about Jude Bellingham to Liverpool. It was all the top Liverpool journalists. This is done. He's coming Anfield. So why is he in Madrid?
Now, to be fair, none of the top journalists said anything about Jude Bellingham getting done. They were like, Liverpool will be looking at Jude Bellingham.
See, I've heard different, but you're a Liverpool fan.
Nah, so that's because Liverpool fans took those words and said it's going to happen.
Hey, Hassami talking to you, fam. He's talking to you.
I was one of the only few people that didn't want Jude Bellingham in the first place.
Well, that's my point. Is like to get back to that point from where is it? Hold up. From wait, where was I at? Who had Adam MUFC who said journalists saying that. That lets you know journalists don't know what they're talking about. Because like I stated before, and I state again, there's very few people who know what's going on in this situation. It's a handful. It's the Glazers, it's Sheikh Jassim, it's Sheikh Jassim's people around him, Jim Ratcliffe and Jim Ratcliffe's people around him. That is it. There's a handful of people. And to my knowledge, none of them have ever came out and said anything publicly. We've heard nothing from a legit source. All it is speculation. Are some people probably closer than others? Yes, in terms of information, but there's nothing. This is why I've never been gassed. I've already said if we get taken over by Sheikh Jassim, I'm wearing the whole Arab attire. I've got it. You know what I'm saying? I need to find it. I'm wearing everything. Head wrap, the black thing around it, the full gown, the whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing. Running that song, 100%.
Speaking facts, where am I lying? What am I lying about?
I think he's talking about journalists.
Because if it's journalists, then I please bring me a Paul Joyce or a big tier Liverpool journalist saying that Jude Bellingham is done and it's coming to Liverpool.
You was closer, it seemed. Yeah, that's a fair question. And to Eddie, who says, big up my guy Eddie every single time, says, I bet it happens before the first game of the season. I hope you're right, Eddie. I hope it does happen before the first game of the season. I hope you're right. And to AEM, who says, Flawless, any news about Greenwood? Is he being sold to a different league? No news. Not heard anything. So when I hear, you'll hear at the same time because we both relying on the same sources.
If it's on not wanting Jude, then go back to previous streams and I tell you this, because I said this 100 times to so many Liverpool fans. I will only get Jude Bellingham if he's the next coming of flipping Steven Gerrard, and he wasn't. I will only pay that amount of money for Steven Gerrard. That's it.
I wouldn't even if he was, I wouldn't.
Nah, Stevie was just built different, bro.
No, but do you know why? Because it would still be the same position that we would be in. We would have a Steven Gerrard and not an adequate team around him in order to elevate. Do you know them ones there? Like imagine if Stevie had, that was the thing. If Stevie had, do you know what I mean, the actual team, and that's what we would be again, because we'd spend all of that money on a Stevie, and then we would still be lacking in, do you know them ones there? So ultimately, where would they get us? I want to come away from that. I want my team to be.
Getting Stevie is a commodity that is very, very rare in the history of football. And I think Flawless would agree with me, even though he's a mank.
Someone like a mank, but we move. Go on. I don't like the way you said that, yo. I don't like the way you said that.
To be fair, normally whenever I say mank, it's always in a negative tone.
Yes, so I could tell. You know what I'm saying? That was in a very negative tone. Yes, but carry on. You lucky but carry on.
Stevie was a unicorn in a sense that I guarantee there's a couple of players in a generation that ever comes around like him. This generation hasn't seen it. Probably the closest one is probably Kimmich, but even then he's not even at the same level of like your Gerrards and your Balaks and people like that. Stevie, I'd say, is the only person I'd say I splash £100 million on. That's it. And why would I not want Jude Bellingham? Because I don't think he's as good as people say he is. People forget what kind of system he plays in, how he gets so much freedom going in and out of the box. Man playing with Emre Can and Sally Özcan, who does the clearing up for him all the time. I bet people don't want to talk about that when they're talking about Jude Bellingham for Dortmund.
But
hey,
like I said, people saying Steven Gerrard, he's more of a player like Frank Lampard than he is Steven Gerrard. That's no shade of Frank Lampard.
Say that again. Sorry, say that again.
He's more of a Frank Lampard than he is a Steven Gerrard.
Okay, so he's more of a final third player, is what you're saying.
Get him in the final third, he will cook. He will cook good. And he also has a little bit more mobility as Frank, but doesn't have the intelligence of Frank or the technique of Frank. But mobility-wise, But in the final third, he can do stuff. He could do some proper stuff with the football. But Steven Gerrard could create from deep, can create multiple facets within the field. And his technique was supreme and probably underrated by many people that watch football. That's where I say I spend £100 million on a player like him.
Not first. And I fully hear that. You know what I'm saying? And I hear exactly what you're saying. You like get your final few questions in. Still over 100 of you like in the building. Only at 62 likes. Let's bump up the
come
likes.
on, man.
All right, come on. What is this, man?
Get us up to 80 likes, people. Hit the like button, man, while we answer these final few questions. Hit the subscribe button as well. We have hit though. subscriber mark we was looking for. We're now at 7,171. Looking for 4 more subscribers, people. Get us to 7,175. 4 more subscribers. There's over 100 of you lot in the building. So pay the tax when you enter the city of Sarcasm. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Get us up to 80 likes. Do that expeditiously and hit that subscribe button as well. And continue to get your questions in. Just keep it Manchester United or Liverpool related as well. Yeah, Adam, someone mentioned this as well in regards to, did you see the training pick of number 11 and Alanga? No, I didn't see Greenwood and and Alanga training. No, I didn't. I miss all this stuff because I don't really follow United.
Why is it a
United
big deal?
Socials.
I'm sorry. Why is it a big deal?
Because it's because people were unsure what was going to happen with him. That's what it was.
I think
Like,
firstly, it was a bad PR move by whoever that took the photo. But the guy was probably told to take a photo with him, and he probably did that. I don't know why everyone's making a big thing.
Yeah. And just to clarify to AJD, I have to do this every now and then because this shows the channel's growing. So I just gotta clarify, people. Just because I'm here talking about Manchester United, I have no inside information. 0 people. I am not in the know. I don't have any sources inside. I have no idea what is going on with the sale. Don't listen to Ram. He's just talking rubbish in it. I have no idea. Let me mute this fool in it. I don't know anybody, you know what I'm saying, in regards to Manchester United. I don't know anybody. People, you know what, man? I don't know this guy, sure, man. Yeah, there we go. So let me get this off my chest because someone's going to take what Ram says as gospel. So let me just clarify this, people. I have no inside information of what's going on at Manchester United Football Club with the sale or anything else that is football related. I don't know anybody inside the club whatsoever. So when you lot know about the sale, I'll know about the sale. Like, we will find out at the same time because some people legit do believe, genuinely think that I'm in, like, I have, oh, you know what's going on. I had this, I won't mention the brands. People think I legit know. People legit, oh, you know, why you not telling us? I don't know, people. So when you say what's going on with the sale, I have all the same information you do, my friend. And that's to everybody. And I have to do this like every other, it's like fortnightly or monthly. I have to elaborate and let people know I'm not in the know. I legit, you know what I'm saying? Just because I talk about Manchester United doesn't mean I know what's going on at the football club. So just to clarify, that's all it is. But yeah, Ram going to come in here and spread his lies.
If you're so pressed about it, I won't say shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? And nah, because people legit think we'll take what you're saying as gospel. You know what I'm saying? People legit believe, like, I've had that. Man asked me, I swear on my life, yeah. I won't say who, but man asked me about it, innit? And I was like, so I ran into some dons who were like fans of the channel, and they asked, and he was like, yeah, we fucks with what you do, and he was like, yo, what's going on with the sale? I was like, I don't know. They was like, nah, you know, innit? I was like, nah, legit. They was like, you know. And they was like, no, I swear now. They was like, nah, you know. And I was like, I don't know. They was like, nah, you know. And I was like, wait, let me finish, fam. And they was like, nah, you know. And they were like, nah, you just can't tell us, can you? I said, I swear on my life. If I knew, I would tell you, man, right now. I'll tell everybody.
Nah, to be fair, no one knows anything, man. When it comes to all these high-rise skyscraper dealings, no one knows shit in the end.
Yeah. With that being said, from Manchester United potential new owners to Liverpool's current owners, Paul says, are FSG staying? Thoughts?
Yes. They are.
You reckon they're staying?
We started this. I said this from time. We started
I'm
this.
Tired.
Bro.
I'm tired of talking.
We were the original ones, and then we just shut up.
Flora, screw you, man.
Bro, at least these man rumors you're talking about, are you tired of this? At least these man have still got like it's the hope, innit? Like at least these man still got hope. Like bro, their man started like, yo, FSG might sell. Like 2 weeks later, done.
I remember the group chat. When they first came out.
You were doing madness.
LFC's from sick. That was probably, oh my god, because I was at work at the same time, and it's just like my phone kept blowing up, just going ping, 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 and it's all I see is Qatar and shit like that. I'm like, bro,
that was for
that day.
2 weeks.
No, but saying that day, it was vibes. It was sick.
Yeah. Imagine one day, fam. One day, bro. Outrageous. And then it's
because this was after the City game, wasn't it? It was after the City game as well. Oh my god.
No, don't even talk about it. Like there's not even any like manner. It's just we're done up. Yes.
Oh yeah. By the way, Portini, you said something about Ram, you down on Bellingham because he didn't come to Pool. He's an incredible talent. Disagree. Never said he wasn't wasn't an incredible talent. I think him and Enzo are one of the top two in terms of talent wise.
He just thinks that he's not as good as people make him out to be. Like,
bro,
people do make him out to be the return.
Bro, when I hear 100 M's, I'm thinking midfielders. I'm thinking Xavi, Iniesta, Ballack, Gerrard, Scholes. Those caliber of players. Those kind of players I'm looking at. I'm not looking
Can I ask something, Ram?
Yeah,
Would you take a Ferran Torres?
Ferran Torres. How much?
Apparently, Barca looking to offload.
I'd rather Rafinha than Ferran Torres, man.
They ain't looking to offload Rafinha, though. So I'm asking you,
no. If they're looking to offload, give me a little bit of Frankie, bro. Give me Frankie, bro. I'll be good. I'll be very good if we get Frankie.
That's mad. Frankie would be nice. Still,
if you do get Frankie De Jong, you know what I'm saying? You have to thank FSG. Have they done the business this window for you, look?
Nah, I have to thank the Liverpool fans for funding the transfer. I got to thank all of us for putting money into the club and forcing.
Wait. Hold up. So you lot have had a good window so far. You here smiling, you know what I'm saying? What's a miracle about Shabazz?
Flawless, you do not listen to a word I said this stream, did you?
Of course, I'll be paying full attention.
I'm going to enjoy it right now. But all of this will mean nothing if we don't do what we're expected to do.
What are you expected to do?
Get a centre back and get another midfielder, minimum.
But say Klopp don't want that.
Klopp is wrong. I said Klopp was wrong last season.
Yes.
I'll happily say Klopp is wrong again, even though he's my guy.
But even with this team,
I hope that I know that that's the case. I hope that I know that Klopp says, no, I don't want that. Because then that's calm. We cool. Do you see what I'm saying? Don't say that and then, like Ram says, come up short and then, do you know what I'm saying?
Subliminal shit, bruv.
Right? Like, if that's what you say, then calm. But we don't know that. Do you know what I mean? Right now, we don't know that. So Ram's 1000% right. Like, we need a centre back and we need another midfielder. We need a DM. Like, and that's a good. That is. Then I'm like, that's when, to answer your question, Flawless, I'll be like, yeah, like I've got big reservations on FSG, but this summer, man can't say nothing. I have to just be like, you know what, you did the business, and like, yeah, and now it's on Klopp. Remember what I said to you before, Flawless. I can't be Klopp out because I rate him and that, but it's hard because I don't know how culpable he is in this situation. I don't know where FSG end and he begins. In a situation where I get a really good window, I know exactly what FSG have done, and then it's easier for me to now portion responsibility. Do you know them ones there? Now I can sit back and be like, any failings this summer ain't got nothing to do with FSG. Do you know what I mean? In the long run, we can have a conversation, but this summer, you can't keep going back on old shit. They brought us exactly what we wanted, and do you know what I'm saying? And we did the business, or we didn't. And why is that? Is it?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to go back on this. I know Flores is going to get tired of this because we're going to bring up old conversations. But speaking facts, when he said Gerrard was nothing and he was never compared to Scholes, the reason why he was never compared to Scholes at the time was because he was so much better than Scholes.
What, I was saying you finish, Ram?
No. I'm just saying, he was always better than Scholes. Scholes, when Gerrard was at his best, was on the decline. He wasn't the Scholes.
This is all subjective, though.
It was, but then people would say Scholes of like 96 to 2003 was probably his best period.
Depends though, because Scholes changed his game, so it depends who you're talking to and what
it is. But then Gerrard was up another level. Gerrard was one of the best midfielders in the world. People were saying he was top 3 in the world.
And that's the same for Scholes.
In his prime.
That's the same for Scholes.
But even when you say that, Prime, you're like, you just say it like quite flippantly, like, oh, like fucking 96 to 2003. Like, bro, that's the best part of a decade, bro. You know, the one's there. And he's
but I'm talking about from like 2005 to 2010.
I rate Scholes highly. You get me?
Yeah.
Man was a key component in an absolute dynasty. So, you know, that tells you all you need to know. That was a key part in the dynasty.
I'd say that.
and twice and altered his game to do that.
You can't throw shade on that like Ram.
No. But
what's Skolzy that, bro? He's level.
See, even his Wi-Fi froze. Even he's had enough.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi was like, Ram, you're moving mad, bro. You know, like this. Like, I'm gonna give you.
I'm back now.
Unfortunately, yeah, I heard it. But yeah, cool.
The reason why I say this because he said Gerald wasn't never compared to Scholes, and I said he was never compared to Scholes because he was the better.
I was just about to say that
at the time. He was better.
They were often compared.
They were compared. Him, Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard is like the oldest debate. That's a debate that goes back.
Bro, I thought I was high.
Yes.
I'm sitting there thinking,
yeah, Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard.
Like,
you know what?
Very
It happens so often. I don't even debate it.
Yeah, like it was a thing. Like it was a thing.
I give my views on the free and keep it. I give my 1, 2, 3. I'm not even stepping. Like I know what Scholes.
And do you know why I don't like comparing those three? It's just the way you see football. It's just the way you see football. Because someone said it right here. Ram, do you ever hear Xavi say Scholes best English midfielder? He says a lot. And I'll say this. Mateus has the same opinion about Steven Gerrard. Mm-hmm. And please put him in the same, and he's in the same category, if not one of the all-time greatest midfielders. It's just how you see football. For me, I'd say Steven Gerrard was the best because the qualities that he have, many midfielders in the history of the game don't have.
Yeah, but you're also slightly biased to the Liverpool fan.
Oh yeah, of course, but it's also the way I see the game. If you're an all-action, box-to-box midfielder and can have technical ability on top of that, I'm gonna put you.
Here's where you're showing your age. Because Scholes did that. Here's where you're showing your age. Scholes did that shit.
I was just about to say.
See, but because you're of a certain age, you don't know that.
Yeah,
exactly.
Probably.
No, remember, I'm significantly older than you, so I seen this. Scholes did that in the 4-4-2 era. So Scholes has been box to box.
He was
and high energy.
Man. He was, bro. He was
high energy. Because in a 4-4-2,
and then he changed his game to that 7-year span in which you say. So that's why I'm like, bro. Like...
But I would argue this though. Gerrard did try to change his game, but I would say this.
No, Gerrard did change his game.
He did change his game, but the reason why it just didn't work is because injuries caught up to him. Because ever since that groin injury, and we kept on injecting him with steroids after steroids after steroids, and he never went to physiotherapy.
I think it did work, bro. It just there was some downsides.
No, it didn't work as effectively, bro. It didn't work as effectively.
I get it, maybe, but
because bro, when you get, because I love tennis, yeah. Nadal has the same thing. He gets injections all the time, and that's why he's breaking down. That's why people saying Djokovic is ahead of everybody else. He's the best. He's the greatest. The reason, if Nadal took time out and didn't have that chronic injury and didn't take steroids all the time, people have a different story.
This is all subjective, though. Do you know that?
But it is.
It's all we getting into the realms of what ifs, and I hear what you're saying, but
all I'm hearing is he took injections. Scholes dominated for the entire time.
Yeah, you can't shade Scholes. Like,
I'm not shading Scholes.
Yeah,
but I still say Steven Gerrard is better.
Of course you.
Yeah, well, that's calm. That's calm, but that's. I'm not gonna sit here and it's me, bro. But yeah, like you.
I said it
earlier on, and I was a bit like,
but to say, that players are levels above other players is just a fallacy, in my opinion.
But both of them were not over each other, but they were levels above.
Well, I'm talking about the comment section right here.
Yeah, because of course the comment section is because you got United the same way you're.
When man are like, Scholes was levels above. Like, Scholes was never levels above Gerrard, and I don't think Gerrard was ever levels above Scholes. That's ridiculous. Like
levels. You know
what I mean?
This is where it comes back to what Ram was saying earlier about like language and words mean something. Scholes to me was Scholes better, yes, but was he levels above? No, Gerrard was top quality.
Gerrard was better, but is he levels above Scholes? No, I'm not gonna know. Like, let's not do that. Like, come on, man.
Like levels is ridiculous. We're acting like they're in two
ridiculous,
different
bro.
spaces,
Like,
and that's why it matters. Yeah, 100%.
but that's common. But there's a lot of things now in today's verbiage that are very common. World class level.
Yes.
Like, do you know what I mean? These
Yes.
things are just thrown around.
Yes,
So
and it happens a lot, and I see that in the chat because even yesterday when I was discussing, people, there's a couple of United fans. It was on a Man United, and we was critiqued, and we're talking about Rashford, and man was critiquing, and man was like, "Oh yeah, Rashford's not technically gifted." I said, most players in Europe, attacking wise, are not technically gifted, but that's not a slight at Rashford. You don't have to. You don't have to be technically gifted to be. Haaland's broke every record known to man in his first season. Haaland is not technically gifted, and he's like, "Well, so what are you saying?" Like Haaland? No, Haaland's good technically, but technically gifted is a key word. Like Neymar is technically gifted. There's very few players. Mahrez is technically gifted. There's very few players who are in that bracket. And I used Saka, and I was like, Saka, quality player. Is he technically gifted? No. Is he technically good? Yes. Technically gifted is a whole different conversation. Go Google the definition of the word when someone's gifted at something. Or that phrase. Like, that's a rarity.
Alcantara is technically gifted.
Yes.
You know,
gifted is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between being technically good, technically great, and technically gifted. And that's what it is. Yeah, Bajan Pops, who says it's either 0 or 100 nowadays. Like, there's no 50, 60, there's no 70. And I always try to offer the middle ground. Yeah.
There's no nuance. There's no, like, nah.
But yeah, we're going to keep it stepping anyway. Love to everyone that's locked in. Hope you lot enjoyed the show. Don't forget, this show, all the other shows on the channel are available on audio-only platforms, people. SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen to podcasts, type in Sarcasm CTV and the shows will pop up. All the shows on the YouTube, apart from Watch Along. So if you want to listen while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're at work, maybe on your way to work, you may be in the gym, or you might just not want to have the YouTube app open. SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, anywhere else you listen to a podcast, it will pop up. I'll drop the links in the chat as well. Ram, you joke, man. Anything else you want to add before we close out?
Nope, man. All I've got to say, my trolling today hasn't been as good as it was the last couple of streaks.
Yeah, it's terrible, fam. You should just give it up, fam.
I mean, the last couple of weeks has been fire, though. Got you nice and riled up, saying had a good time.
Ram's on a howler tonight, bro. But we love him anyways, bro.
You know when you try too hard, it's just don't work. You try to make it original, but it's just gonna go back to the same thing. You try to stay away from the same thing, and then it's like, oh shit, going back to the same. You need
sucks.
That's been Liverpool this entire this entire stream, man. This entire week, nothing's happened, and I'm getting bored already.
Yeah, it is. It sucks to be you. I'm saying,
man. Told you that. You get me. That's why I took the time.
When you got McAllister and Shabazz, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you get me. But I knew it weren't gonna be a boom, 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 boom thing. So you get it, like.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, Ram, I enjoy the debate. That's never me riled up. That's me engaging. Like, that's how I engage in it. Like, all right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? If it's decent, I'll engage. If it's not, like today when you just had an absolute howler, like, all right, let them know where they can find you. You not got stuff coming up on your channel, you joke, man.
Yeah.
You bringing your channel back, talk to us.
Yeah, I have. I've been posting some stuff here and there, but like I said, it's just been very, very quiet on our front, man. Like, it's just not been, it's not been that great. We haven't been doing that much work, but yeah, find me on the Ram stand, doing my thing, posting whatever Liverpool are doing, and we'll have to wait and see what happens, man. But
ain't none.
Probably pre-season, man. Pre-season probably the one I'd say, but
yeah, I just added Ram's channel to the title as well, people. So click the link in the title. It opens up a new tab and you can find Ram's channel as well. So go subscribe. I'm sure we'll have more content coming up, especially when the season starts as well. He'll be over there, talking his nonsense. But yeah, make sure and you're catching me every Tuesday as well. Saint, my brother,
nonsense.
Anything you want to add?
You say.
I'm blessed, man. You know what I mean? Like, I knew what time it was. I knew it would be slow. Oh, by the way, sorry. Breaking news, man. Maybe should have said this in the background and then thing there. But I'm on holiday on Sunday, innit? So next week, man ain't here, innit?
No stress, fam. Enjoy your holiday, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy, fam.
Looking forward to that because it's the rain out here is mud right now. It's peak. Someone asked me actually, where in Scotland am I?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to say, so that's why I'm not going to say.
Yeah, no, I'm near Glasgow still. So yeah. I'm kind of in the middle of Glasgow and Edinburgh. So
Is it more Celtic territory or Rangers territory where you're at, or somewhere else?
1,000% Celtic territory.
There's a Celtic, okay, first.
1,000% Celtic territory where I actually live. Like, do you know what I mean? Is proper Celtic. So yeah, no. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be out next week. But other than that, yeah,
first.
That's it.
And big up to Jason says need a quiz night on this night soon, man. Someone gotta put it together. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find someone to put it together. I can't. Someone gotta put that together. But that being said, shout out my guy Ahmed, because I know he's planning. I might shout him because I know he's doing one on his channel, the Bridge 258. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Big up Lewis who was in here. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. And shout out my guy Alam as well. Links for all their channels are underneath in the description as well. But yeah, we'll be back with this show next week. It's every Tuesday midnight, people. You get all your Manchester United, Liverpool content, and even when the season starts back, you'll still get this content as well, people. So we'll be here obviously discussing Premier Leagues for both clubs, Champions League nights for Manchester United, the Europa League nights for Liverpool as well. So yeah, man, love to everyone. Say again.
I was just your idiot, man. You could have just said, yeah, you know what I mean? European nights for both of us, like, I have to go and specify and all of them things.
No details, man. I pay my channel. I pay attention to details.
Like I said, for us, man. What's the point of being in it if you're not gonna win it, man?
Hey, they're gonna try win it. I'm just enjoying being back in it, fam. I ain't been in the Champions League and believed in the team in a minute, so I'm just happy to be there. You talking about, yo, why you not buying drinks at the bar? I'm just happy to be in a club. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm happy to be inside. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And that. So yeah, Ram, enjoy Thursdays, mate. But yeah,
I enjoy it when we lift it, man.
Yeah, man, enjoy the second. I've seen my team do that too. You know what I'm saying? It's the second tier European.
We didn't do it last season, though.
Nah, we didn't. You know what I'm saying? But we won more than you last season, so here we are.
Not really. We won the same amount.
What did you win last season? Sorry?
Community Shield. I'm shamelessly gonna say that, bro.
Oh my days, so Ram, you're having a holler tonight, bro.
I'm shameless about that, bro.
Hey, say that to the camera, man. Say that to the camera. You celebrate the Community Shield,
bro. We want Community Shield.
Huh?
Shameless.
Who?
Shameless.
Liverpool, yeah?
You could call it Shameless FC, man. Shameless FC.
Okay, cool. All right. But yeah, he's selling. You know what I'm saying? This guy talking about what's the point of being in the Champions League? Not going to win it.
Community Shield. Play that level of football for another 6 months. Mad thing, bro.
Yes, man. But anyways, love to everyone who's locked in. This has been the Manchester United Liverpool show, Man United analysis at Anfield live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning in.
Don't know.